Hello dear students, this is Professor Ganesh Shinde and today we will discuss packaging of fruits and vegetables. Packaging of fresh fruits and vegetable is one of the most important step in the long and complicated journey from grower to the consumer. Bags, crates, hampers, baskets, cartons, bulk bins, and uh, palletized containers are convenient containers for handling, transporting, and marketing of fresh produce. More than 1500 different types of packagings are used for produce, and the number of continues to increase as the industry introduce new packaging material and concepts. Packing and packaging material contribute a significant cost to produce industry. Therefore, it is important that packagers, shippers, buyers, and consumers have a clear understanding of the wide range of packaging options available. First of all, we will see the what do you mean by packaging. Packaging is defined as a means or system by which a fresh produce or processed product will reach from the production center to ultimate consumer in safe and sound condition at an affordable price. Means economic. And the second definition of packaging is packaging can be defined as techno-economic function arrived at minimizing the cost of delivery while maximizing the sale. Why it is called as techno-economic function? Because of while you preparing any packaging material, that time it requires technique or technology, and when we chosen the packaging material, that time it should be economic. For which purpose? For minimizing the cost of delivery while maximizing the sale. The different packaging materials are used for the packaging and are the among more important general requirements and functions of good food packaging materials as well as containers. Like they must be non-toxic and compatible with specific foods or fruits and vegetables, sanitary protections as well as moisture and fat protection, gas and odor protection, light protection, resistance to impact, transparency, tamper proofness, easy of opening, as well as other than this pouring features, regional features, easy of disposal, size, shape, weight limitations, appearance, printability, low cost, and any other feature special features. When you think about the functions of packaging, that time the main function of packaging is to assemble the produce into convenient units for handling, and the second one is a properly designed produce container should contain, protect, and identify the produce, satisfying everyone from grower to the consumer. When you think about the packaging, that time some of the points should be considered, that recyclability or biodegradability, variety, sale appeal, and the shelf life. These points should be considered while you selecting any packaging material. There are the different packaging materials like natural material as well as the natural and synthetic fibers, wooden boxes, wire bond crates, corrugated fiber box, as well as plastic container and the paper trays, molded plastic bags, shrink wrap, rigid plastic packages, paper and plastic film, paper pulp tray, paper and mesh bag, modified atmospheric packaging. This is the different packaging materials which is commonly followed for the fruits and vegetables. In that we discuss about the in that first one is a natural material. Basket and other traditional containers are made from bamboo, rattan, straw, as well as the palm leaves. Both raw material and the labor cost are the normally low, and if the containers are well made, they can be reused. But when you think about the natural material, that time there are the some limitations or disadvantages. In that first one is a they are difficult to clean when contaminated with decay material or organism. They lack rigidity and bend out of shape when stacked for long distance transport. They load badly because of their shape. They cause pressure damage when tightly filled. They are often have sharp edges and splinters, causing cut and puncture to that damage puncture or damage to that produce. Because of when you preparing the any material in that natural material, that time there are the sharp edges which will damage to the handlers and that produce also. Then second one is a natural and synthetic fibers, which is commonly followed for the onion and potato in the traditional market or in local and the distant market. Sacks or bags for fresh produce can be made from natural fibers like jute or sisal. Bags usually refers to small containers of up to about 5 kg capacity. Sometimes the capacity is near 25 kg, 40 kg, 50 kg. They they may be woven to a close texture or made in net form. Nets usually have a capacity of about 15 kg to up to 50 kg. Bags or sacks are mostly used for less easily damaged produce such as potatoes and onions. But even these crops have carefully handling to prevent the injury. Because of there is a less protection, it is easy for the staking, but there is a some smoothness, that's why the staking is difficult. There are some disadvantages or limitations for using the natural and synthetic fibers. In that first one is the they lack rigidity and the handling can damage the content. Other than this, they are often too large for careful handling. Sacks dropped or thrown will result in severe damage to that content because of outer layer or the they are the thin. They impair ventilation. They stacked if they are finely woven. They may be smooth in texture, that stacks are unstable and collapse. They are difficult to stack on pallets. Then third one is a wooden boxes, which is mostly preferred for apple, citrus, and the tomato. And in Maharashtra, normally it is used for the mango. Wooden is often used to make reusable boxes or crates, but uh, less so recently because of their cost, because of it is made by the wooden, and in India there is a limitations or there is a law for deforestation. That's why there is a cost of their this is increasing. The wooden boxes are rigid, reusable, and if you made to a standard size stack, well on trucks, but there are the some disadvantages, like they are difficult to clean adequately for the multiple uses. They are heavily and costly for transport. They often have a sharp edges, sprinters, and protruding nails, requiring some form of liner to protect the content. That's why when we using the wooden boxes, we use filler materials like paddy straw as well as the wheat straw. The next one is the wire bound crates. Wooden wire bound crates are used extensively for the snap beans, peas, sweet corns, and several other commodities that requires hydrocooling. Wire bond crates are sturdy, rigid, and have a very high staking strength that is essentially unaffected by the water. Wire bond crates have a great deal of opening space to facilitate cooling and the ventilation. Although few of are the reusable, wire bound crates may be disassembled after use and shipped back to the packers. In some of the areas, used containers may pose a significant disposal problems. They are not generally acceptable for consumer containing packaging because of the difficulty in fixing suitable label. Then most important packaging material is the corrugated fiber board box, means CFB box. CFB, corrugated fiber board box. Corrugated fiber board box is manufactured in many different styles and the weights. Because of its relatively low cost and the versatility, it is the dominant produce of container material. Double faced corrugated fiber board is the predominant form used for produce containers. It is produced by sandwiching of layers of corrugated paperboard between an inner and the outer liner or facing of paperboard. The inner and the outer liner may be identical, or the outer layer may be pre printed or coated to better accept printing. The inner layer may be given a special coating to resist moisture. Both cold temperatures and high humidity reduce the strength of fiberboard containers. Unless the containers is specially treated, moisture absorbed from the surrounding air and the containers can reduce the strength of the containers by as much as 75%. New anti-moisture coatings, both wax and plastic, substantially reduce the effect of moisture. Waxed paperboard cartons are used for many produce items that must be either hydro-cooled or ice packaging. The main objection to wax curtain is disposal after use, as wax curtain cannot be recycled and are increasingly being refused at landfills. The ability to print the brand, size, and grade information directly on the container is one of the greatest benefits of CFB containers. There are basically two methods used for printing corrugated fiber board boxes. Advantages and disadvantages of CFB boxes over the conventional wooden boxes. When you think about the advantages of CFB boxes, that time the major advantages is minimal bruising damage. It does not damage to that produce, and easy handling and the staking. It is more economical transport, can be turned quickly into highly precise and accurate size, can be approximately punched, ventilated, and printed at low cost, made pilfer proof and reveal tampering at a glance, often at the most acceptable packaging in the international market. The next one, cartons can be used for cold storage condition, giving waterproof treatment, can be made stronger as by reinforcing with hessian or nylon fiber. This is the advantages of CFB boxes, but there are some disadvantages also. In that, the first disadvantages is the boxes may be easily collapsed when empty, because of it is a light in weight. Then they are easily damaged by careless handling and the staking. They are seriously weakened if exposed to the moisture, if they are not coated with wax or plastic. They can be ordered economically only in large quantities, and small quantities can be probably expensive. And when they are getting old, that time they are difficult to the staking, just like this, they are damaged.